Buddy, it's me. Just wanted to make a little video. Just got home from the gym for the first time in 12 days. You know what? I took my energy shake. I took my gym bag and I changed my clothes and went in and did my stretches and was reminded how much my lower back is causing me problems. This has been a really bad year and I'm still waiting for my insurance to come through so I can get this MRI done, which is long overdue, and maybe we can find out what's going on with my L4 and L5. But I went through my stretches and my routines, and when that was done, I just got up and I went to the front desk and started talking to the staff for nearly an hour until the gym closed. I never did a thing. And I've come to a realization. And that realization is I've hit a wall. And I knew this day could happen, But anytime you do anything in life, you have to have a muse of some kind. I mean, a goal, something that drives you to put yourself through the paces, to succeed, to reach the next level. And I've hit a point in my life where I don't have a muse, Tomorrow, I'm going to celebrate 66 months, which equates to 5.5 years without a drink of alcohol. And that in itself is one hell of an accomplishment, in these times. And when I look back on the last 5-6 years of my life, it's just downright incredible. But those are decisions that I've made for myself, and I think they're the right ones, because when I drank, I couldn't moderate. It was either all or nothing. So I just chose nothing. And in turn, I got rid of my drinking pals and I started working out and changing my life for a number of reasons. But I kind of had a goal back then of why I was doing it. But, that has since changed. And that was out of my control. It wasn't anything that I chose. But, things change. But I find myself here in Utah, divorced, living alone with Matthias, as you all know, my redheaded companion in life, 2 eligible bachelors. And between my back problems and the depression and the loneliness, and feeling so inadequate and unwanted and unneeded, which, is kind of the sign of the times. I don't think there's anything worse than being middle-aged to slightly post-middle-aged heterosexual white male living in America in the 21st century. I don't think you could be in a worse position, because we're the fucking enemy. Hi, Matthias. We clearly are. I mean, it's just so obvious. I mean, Stevie Wonder could see it. It's just not who you want to be and where you want to be when you are. It's just kind of how it is. But I actually went to the gym tonight and didn't do a thing other than stretch. And I just feel like I've lost all motivation to do this. I keep trying to convince myself that, hey man, if you don't do it, then you're going to atrophy, and which I'm starting to, and you're going to lose your definition, which is starting to happen, and which is not great for my brain box, because as you guys know, I use the gym as like one of my drugs, to kind of get the lead out and get my head straight and keep myself going. But, it's like getting sober from alcohol or going cold turkey off of drugs or gambling or whatever it is, your vice may be. You have to have a reason for doing it, whether it's for yourself or for someone or something or your Lord and Savior. You have to have a reason for making those life changes, good and bad. But I guess I've just kind of reached a point in my life, an impasse, a crossroads, where I just don't want to do it anymore. And it's a very hollow feeling. And, maybe getting my back fixed, would certainly reduce the pain and it would help. I mean, my back has been giving me trouble since my mid-30s, and some of you guys know that. But I've done everything in my life to change it, six-pack abs, eating right, getting in shape, getting sober. And it just, it's a problem that, only science and medicine is going to be able to fix. And as you get older, you start breaking down anyway. So it isn't like I've got all the time in the world. But I just wanted to make a quick video. This isn't a pity party. I'm not looking for condolences and, a shoulder to cry on or anything like that. It's just, I'm just realizing what a cold world we live in. And all the fitness and humor and wit and banter and intelligence and patience and all the other nuances of a character or a personality doesn't necessarily translate into happiness or, meeting someone that, you can build a relationship with. And I thought I had found that person a number of years ago, but I was wrong. But I'm glad I've made the changes I have made. I'm proud that I can stick with something and see it through. I mean, that's always been kind of how I am. If I start a book, whether I like it or not, I finish it. And I'm not saying I'm just throwing in the proverbial towel, people, but just like I said, between the problems with my back and waiting to get this MRI done and just this ongoing loneliness and depression, man, it's taking its toll. And you can't change public opinion. I mean, if women are going to have a mind frame about men, well, okay, you're entitled to that. But it sure makes life a fucking drag, And it's not about sex for me. That's in the back seat of the trunk. I'm just talking about co-pilot, just someone I can enjoy my life with, who isn't batshit crazy or got some program or agenda. Just someone that, would like to spend some time with me and me with them. And I had no idea how much the world up and changed in those over a quarter of a century of being married and raising a family, but it did. And I was in for a rude awakening. And I've talked to other guys, it isn't like I'm the only one who shares this feeling or these vibes or this mindset. It's a social disease right now. It's widespread and it's spreading and it's contagious and it's getting worse. So, I don't know exactly what's going to happen, but I just don't want to do it right now. I just don't want to do it. So this is the human side of me, I guess, Nothing political, nothing high or low. It's just where I am in my life. And I just never thought it would happen like this. But anyways, I just thought I'd share. And I hope you guys are, had a good week so far. And we'll just see where it goes. Good night, people.